My name is Misty Brower. I am a PR marketing manager here at Insight, and I will be assisting as moderator. I would like to welcome you to today's 45-minute webinar. Empower your sales team with SAP CPQ to deliver best-in-class customer experience. So for the first 30 minutes, we will be covering the agenda items, and moving on from that, we will have a 15-minute Q&A session. Before we get started, there are a few housekeeping items I will need to cover for this presentation and the Insight webinar platform. This webinar will be conducted similar to a radio show with a host, speakers, pictures, and then the opportunity to have your questions answered. Please understand we need the attendees to be muted during the duration of this webinar, but that being said, we do want to hear from you. If you do have any questions for our speakers, please feel free to submit them at any point during the webinar at the chat box to the right of the screen. Moving on to our agenda items, we will be starting off with the Insight corporate profile. This will give you a bit of insight into us as a company. And our next topic is why CPQ. This will cover challenges and business issues, as well as CPQ value proposition. Our next topic is SAP CPQ capabilities. This will cover CPQ architecture, S/4HANA integration, and our best practices. You'll be also given a demonstration, which will cover product configuration and the quote to order process. And at the end, we will have that Q&A session. Some of the takeaways that we have for you today is understanding how CPQ can enhance solution-based selling and empower your sales team to reduce their sales cycles. We want you to know how to enhance sales efficacy and reduce operational costs. You will uncover how to increase revenue with efficient product and service configurations. You will also learn to safeguard steady pricing and discounting using margin guardrails. We will be discovering how Insight's best practices in analytics and AI recommendations will enable your company to make informed decisions. Now that we have that out of the way, I would like to introduce you to our speakers. First up, we have Dheeraj, our VP of Delivery. Dheeraj is an experienced global delivery manager with a demonstrated history of delivering complex IT solutions and driving critical engagement for leading Fortune 500 enterprises. Our next speaker, Suresh, is a SAP technical lead. Suresh is an experienced and certified SAP S/4HANA sales and CPQ lead consultant with a vast experience in SAP application implementation and solutions for an array of Fortune 500 enterprises. Our next speaker is Sanjay. He is a senior manager, SAP. Sanjay is a certified core SAP S/4HANA consultant with over 20 years of experience in the end-to-end SAP application implementation and solution delivery for large global enterprises. So without further ado, I would like to hand this over to our speakers. Dheeraj, over to you.
Hi all, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to some of you. Thanks for joining this session. Thanks for all your time. So our focus for today is to show you a demo of SAP CPQ with a simple use case. Our team has already done all the configurations in the Callidus Cloud SAP CPQ and will present to you how the sales rep experience will be in generating a new quote until the order is placed. This will be more to highlight all the features in CPQ and not to educate on the technical configuration. Before we get to the demo, I'll run you through the quick introduction of Insight, its service offerings, SAP practice, followed by the CPQ value proposition and SAP CPQ architecture integration options, because that will help you to appreciate and understand the demo. So let's start with the Insight introduction. So Insight is a 15-year-old organization with a strong experience in SAP consulting. So you can see this slide shows the spectrum of services provided by Insight. Insight helps organizations orchestrate their digital transformation around business solutions in analytics, customer engagement, mobility and UX, ERP, cloud migration, and also managed services. Our strong partnerships with SAP, Oracle, AWS, Salesforce, and Microsoft help us to stay up to speed with the most recent innovations and technologies and provide a wide spectrum of system integration services. In today's digital age, we are the perfect partner you can count on as we recognize the digital and real life challenges of our industry. We help you align your business in every step to give you the competitive advantage. Our experts bring in deep industry experience, and we understand the marketplace you are in, your industry, and the technology that can solve your current pain points and the future needs. We also offer managed services packages where we provide all services and support under one umbrella with our proven global delivery model with offshore delivery unit operating from Hyderabad. As we are speaking about SAP CPQ, I wanted to highlight our SAP practice. Insight has a strong experience in SAP implementations and SAP transformations across various industry verticals. We also provide consultation across the latest solutions from SAP. We are and have been SAP partners for the last few years and have participated in the Sapphire and ASUG and have done quite a few presentations. Insight follows a 3D approach of project implementation. 3D means discover, design, and deliver. So we discover, design, deliver, manage, and continuously enrich business solutions so our clients can meet their customers' changing requirements. We follow SAP Activate methodology. We customize that for various kinds of implementations, both in-house and cloud, and also follow the SAP best practices. As you can see in this slide, this gives a quick snapshot of SAP solutions and offerings of Insight, starting with S4HANA, including SAP Fiori, C4HANA, including CPQ, SAP Hybris Commerce Platform, SAP Analytics, and SAP Cloud Solutions. We have SAP experts across all these solutions with readily available tools and accelerators recommended and maintained by our SAP practice. To save some of the time, I will not go through all the case studies, but I definitely request you all to visit our website, insight-inc.com, to check all our case studies, solutions, and white papers that gives a visibility of the solutions we have been delivering in the last 15 years. From the recent few years, our focus has been cloud solutions, and we have done quite a few case studies in that as well. So now let's move to CPQ. Let's understand the CPQ before we get into the demo. So it is learned that CPQ systems have been found to reduce mistakes by 40% and automate the process to save the organization thousands of dollars a year, enriching customer buying experience and also helping sales rep to cater their need efficiently and accurately. So let's understand the key challenges of sales reps and why CPQ is required. Now, key challenges faced by sales reps. First and the foremost is sales reps spend more time building quotes than selling. That's the observation it has been. The quoting process takes too long. Organizations noted that with their legacy system, the quoting process took too long with the required configuration and reviews, and in some cases resulted in lost sales. And one more thing is complicated pricing models that make it difficult to understand the margin implications of sales for the sales reps. The legacy solution did not have much visibility into the margins for sales, especially given the complicated pricing models for their products. This also resulted in a longer quoting process and an increased effort in order to approve any given quote. The legacy solutions consisted of several disparate systems that unnecessarily complicated the global quoting and pricing strategy. These solutions consist of several quoting, sometimes developed and maintained on ad hoc basis for the different business units or regions. Given the complexity and low-tech nature of these legacy solutions, it needed a lot of significant effort to maintain and update on a regular basis. And sometimes some of the organizations did not have efficient tools in place to create and manage quotes. They are done manually, and as you know, it's completely error-prone. In some cases, different technologies and tools are used in different locations. There is also communication disruption due to lack of collaborative environment. Due to lack of accessibility of relevant and most recent data, your proposals miss customer requests and require revisions. Your process leads to too many errors in proposals. And most important challenge that I wanted to highlight is the lack of guided selling capabilities that can generate more sales. Now, why CPQ? So this slide highlights 9 advantages CPQ brings in. With CPQ, configuration options are user-friendly implemented and give a smooth process of guided and cross and upselling. Bridges the gap between sales, product costing, and procurement in a heterogeneous environment. This leads to faster code generation and reduces code generation errors. CPQ supports teamwork, reduces code preparation costs, and compresses cycle times through seamless integration with the front and back end. This tool provides consistent pricing and discount control with advanced discounting and approval workflows. To just sum it up in one sentence, using CPQ, sales reps can provide faster, better, and accurate services, and this ultimately results in increased revenue and operational efficiency. So let's talk about SAP architecture within the SAP C4HANA. As you might know, SAP C4HANA Suite is a cloud platform, unites 5 component applications. SAP Marketing Cloud is one, Commerce Cloud, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, and Customer Data Cloud. SAP CPQ is a cloud-based unified system for sales configuration that belongs to the SAP Sales Cloud platform. This is used to configure products, price, and for code generation. Basically, SAP CPQ is designed to help users to cut through the complexity of selling solutions that feature multifaceted combinations. It streamlines and automates the solution selling process to enable users to deliver solutions that meet unique customers' requirements. This CPQ program facilitates advanced integration capability and efficient configuration performance. Having said all this, let's have a quick understanding of the SAP CPQ integration and architecture that you're seeing on the slide. As shown in the picture, CPQ is typically integrated with at least one of these systems, that is CRM that you see on the slide, C4C or Salesforce or Microdynamics, or some of those CRMs that can be integrated. Then enterprise resource planning, it could be SAP ECC, SAP S4HANA, or any other ERP system that we want to integrate. Then it also integrates with contract lifecycle management. This is to manage the contracts and maintain and get the contractual data for while generating the codes. And the last one is electronic signature solutions also can be integrated, and that might be required because like DocuSign and Adobe Sign, because when these code documents are generated, you may actually need to have a signature on it. So if you see this flow, sales user can navigate from C4C CRM seamlessly into CPQ. CRM captures or modifies the master data, opportunities, sales activities, and helps in reporting. CPQ then can leverage the accounts, contact, asset, and contact information, which is some sort of master data from C4C CRM, and update C4C with the codes and other key variables. And if you see the other side of it, you have integration with SAP ERP or S4HANA, which enables CPQ to import all the master data, master product data, pricing information, and check inventory and process orders. So to see the flow from start to end, SAP sales users can use CPQ to select the right product, configuration, and price for each customer, generate the compelling sales proposals quickly, and automatically update CRM software with latest pricing and product information. This solution helps simplify overall sales process so representatives can focus on selling instead of time-consuming administrative tasks. So let's now understand the technical architecture between SAP CPQ and S4HANA integration. Sanjay Kansagra will run you through the technical architecture, SAP best practices, and then we'll move to live demo.
Thank you, Dheeraj. So taking a deeper look at the integration, SAP CPQ integrates with S4HANA using SAP CPI, which is nothing but a cloud platform integration and which acts as a middleware. And CPQ uses REST API to connect to CPI. CPI has component called Cloud Connector, which connects to backend S4HANA. Data exchange between SAP CPI and S4HANA is through IDOC or SAOP. Once configured, data sync is automatic. SAP CPQ allows you to integrate CPQ with product configuration, whereby sales rep can configure the product and send configured product to the back office for processing, say production department. SAP CPQ talks to production configuration services using REST API, and S4HANA can communicate to product configuration using inbuilt SDI, which is a smart data integration services of S4HANA. SAP CPQ can also integrate with variant configuration. Most of the users of SAP ERP system has variant configuration configured to ease the complex product configuration for sales rep. Although variant configuration models can be recreated in SAP CPQ, but that would come at a high cost in terms of time and resources. This is why the primary motivation for integrating SAP CPQ with variant configuration is eliminating this cost. This is especially convenient to clients who are already working with variant configuration models and wish to begin using SAP CPQ. SAP CPQ makes variant configuration model client-friendly and sales-oriented. With an integrated solution, users can experience variant configuration model in practical, fast, and lightweighted cloud contexts. Integrating SAP CPQ with variant configuration provides a cloud-based solution for simplifying and enhancing sales. So as you can see here, the best practices for CPQ. The master data replication is the first step in CPQ process flow for a simple configuration of CPQ and S4HANA using CPI. Master data such as business partner, material data, and pricing conditions are replicated into CPQ from S4HANA. SAP CPI is used to transform the data models. This ensures that sales rep have the most recent data related to the product pricing. This is helpful in a scenario, for example, when there is a price revision and sales rep sells the product at the revised latest price immediately because of the integration and replication of the new prices. Now about the code to configuration process in CPQ, sales rep typically starts with product selection and configuration based on customer requirement. In the process, he can also do cross and upselling. Based on the customer demand and request, sales rep can adjust price and discounts. He is also capable of doing renewals and negotiations. It also has functionality of discount and workflow approvals. And finally, he places the order. With integration to S4HANA, order is instantly created and sales order ID is mapped to the code. AI and ML is a talk of the town and being used or incorporated in almost all the applications. Similarly, as CPQ capabilities are boosted using AI and ML and helps to increase selling. For example, AI can help in suggest optimizing pricing recommendation while protecting the margins. Recommend appropriate up and cross selling for a customer or a product. Speeds faster onboarding of new sales rep. Many such AI capabilities can be configured to boost sales, reduce time for quote cycle, and finally it helps in increasing the sellings. Over to you, Dheeraj.
So yeah, so this slide is like combination of the points we presented till now. That is architecture that Sanjay has talked about, and the integration that happens across all the systems, SAP CPQ, S4HANA, and CPI. We just took this as an example because the demo that we are going to give is a demo where we are creating a code in CPQ, and we also show how this code is created and how the order is placed, and internally it goes into S4HANA. So this screenshot that you're seeing is basically explaining the flow, end-to-end order to quote flow, which this is basically to lead you to the demo scenario that we are going to explain. So Suresh, you can explain this flow quickly and we can get into the demo. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dheeraj. So here we can see sales representative who is, when he creates a quotation in CPQ, he uses the master data from S4HANA, like product pricing, like variant configuration, which helps in reducing the process steps, and the sales representative just had to proper selection as the customer requirement of the product. He can also has the flexibility to adjust discounts and margins. Say, for example, if a customer is a regular buyer of the product and if he's classified as an A-class customer, then sales representative can go ahead and give more discount compared to other customers, right? So many such features we can see in the demo, which is coming up now, based on the business process and the rules for ease of operation of the sales representative. Moving on to the next slide. So here we basically have a use case with which we will try to explain you the SAP CPQ demonstration live system. So on the right hand side, you can see a customer who is looking to buy laptops for their business expansion, which is Alpha Solutions. On the left hand side, you can see Mr. Shanti, who is a sales representative. Yeah. So Shanti can browse. We will see that he will browse through the product catalog and select the product. And again, he configures the products and creates a quote in SAP CPQ. Then he will add the discount and also upsell for different products. Then submit the quote for approval if the discount is more than the expected. Then we have account manager, who is Mr. Suresh, will review the quote and approve it so that he can generate the quote and send it to the customer. And once it is received by the customer, the quote can be converted to the sales order. Okay, let me share my screen and we will take you through the live demonstration of the system. Okay. So on the screen, you can see SAP CPQ login screen where I'm logging in as Shanti. So this is how the initial screen looks like for SAP CPQ. So you can, on the left hand side, you can see categories of the products and you can see different categories like favorites, bikes, pumps, or high tech. You can also pre-configure it as different groups like high tech or say, for example, manufacturing. So now in our example, if a sales representative like Shanti has to create a quotation for a customer like Alpha Solutions, then he can go through this menu and select the laptops. So basically where you have different laptops and you can configure by selecting this screen. The system can display you different configurations available for this laptop, which are pre-configured in the system. On the right hand side, you can see the configuration summary and configuration tree, along with the prices at the variant level based on the variants what we specify on the left side. So I'm selecting for different processor here. Select a memory, select hard drive. So like this, each and every step configuration can be selected here. You can see here the quote status which I am going to create is in complete status now. We can also add some peripherals if required. Like I'm adding a printer here. And when I'm going to the next screen, it can also show some upsell options like warranty and service upgrade. When I select it, then I have different options like 1 year pro support, 2 years basic limited warranty. So anything as per the requirement, Mr. Shanti can select this and go ahead and add these items to the quote. So if you see, it is a typical e-commerce experience what we are going to have. Now in a ERP environment, you will not have this facility, this flexibility to configure the variants and create a quotation or the sales order. So on the right hand side, you can see the price is already populated. So I will go ahead and add these items to the quotation. So we will see how the quotation will look like in SAP CPQ system. So you can see the quotation 11,90042, which is a master version of this quotation. Okay. And you can see the status which is in open. We have markets like USA market or US price books. So say, for example, my customer is across the globe, maybe in some other country rather than USA, maybe I can select Japan. So all my prices and everything can be turned into the local currencies. So this is an example of global presence for different products. We can see different items, the configured items which we have just done with and are available here. We can also add more options like express shipping and as per the customer requirements. So we have different tabs like additional info here and customer info. So when I go to customer info, I can select the customer. I can also create a new customer if he is not available in the system. I can select from the available customers if he is available in the system. So in this case, we have a Alpha Solutions customer available. So I'm selecting this customer as a bill. Now Ship2 will select it little later. I'm going back to quotation now. Okay, here we have one more option which is popping up like upsell option available, add more quantity to get the discount. When I select this, we can pre-configure such facilities for upsell and cross, where I can add to the cart. For example, I'm adding 3 items. Then I can apply this discount. So we can see the price is, the quantity is changed here as 3, and we have the extended amount here. So we can also add a discount here directly if it requires. We have an option of margin health. You can see it here. So we can adjust the margin health. It can show up in an indication like green, yellow, or red. So for example, if I'm adding it to red, so where I have logged in as Mr. Shanti, you can see it on the screen. And once this is added, you can see on the screen 10% exceeded discount what we have, which is above the limits of Mr. Shanti. So this has to go through the approvals for the predefined approvals. Okay, so let me save this code. And then I can request for approval for more discount what I'm giving to the customer. Okay. So you can see on the screen, we have a quotation number, which has to be approved because of violating the following rules, that it is exceeded 10% discount. So we can select the approval from the list of approvals. I'm selecting Suresh here. Put the comments here, which approver can look into it and review it and approve it on the go. So when I submit for the approval, we can get a pop-up like the approval process is in progress and quote is already submitted for approval. So to view all the quotes, we can view this in the screen where we have a quotation number. It shows awaiting internal approval. So this is the quotation 11900042, which I have just now created. Okay. So this would have already triggered an email to Suresh account, where I can show you because I have configured it to trigger mail to my account. You can see it here. So we have 2 links here where we have one link where you can approve directly by logging into CPQ system from a web browser, or we can also log in through the mobile device. So we can also use mobiles and tabs, any other device for such approvals, where a manager can approve it on the go. You can see as a manager, Suresh can review this and approve it, where once it is approved, it will be available in the CPQ system for us to submit to the customer. So I will log out as Shanti. Then I can log in as Suresh and I can show you. Now we can see I have logged in as Suresh here. and we can go ahead and see the quotations which are reviewed and approved. So this is the quotation which we are talking about, 11900042, where it was created by Shanti and it is in approved status. So I can go to the quotation. I can add the missing information here. For example, customer info, where we have not specified ship to party details. I'm just adding a ship to party here where the customer should get the delivery. So I'm again back to the quotation screen. So this is how the quotation looks like. So we can go to generate documents and create documents, which are basically the outputs or the email or the print to the customer about the quotation details. So we have different options, like we can select from PDF or Word copy. Now, when we select any of these options, these are all predefined layouts. This can be configured as per the requirements. So we can see it here. I have logged in as Suresh and I'm sending an email to customer with the quote details. But in this case, I am selecting it same name so that I can show you in the email. So there is a predefined text which is available. We can also change this. And you can trigger an email from here, which will send an email to the customer along with the quote details. Okay. So I'm going back on the quotation screen. Let me quickly show you how does this quotation email looks like. We have received that here now. So we can see the text which was there is populated here. You can also click on the link and go to the quotation and view on the web. This is a Word document. We can also have a PDF document, which is non-modifiable. So just to have a look and feel, how does it look like from SAP CPQ as an output to the customer. So we can see here, we can configure and customize this with the company logos and other details as we do in ERP. So this is a thanks text and, for the business association, the details are along with the company and you can see it here. The quotation details are specified here with the details of the total amount, which is agreed with the customer. Okay. So I'm closing this now. I'm again back to the quotation where we have already generated the documents. So here you have one more tab where you can see the versions of the documents. So now that we have already sent one copy of first copy to the customer, so this stands as a master copy, which is a master version of the quotation. If the customer accepts, we can directly go ahead and create the sales order which will create a sales order in ERP. But if there are any revisions, like customer doesn't like the price or he want to add some more products or some configuration, it can come back and you can configure it and it can appear here as a different version altogether. So coming back to quotation here, we can ideally place an order here. So what we have done is we have selected a list of products from the product category and we have configured them as per the customer requirement, Alpha Solutions. And we have adjusted that rail margin for the discounts, which is above the purview of Mr. Shanti. And it went to an approval process with Mr. Suresh, who has approved it and sent the quotation to the customer. And assuming that customer has accepted the quotation price and other details from the quotation. So we're generating a order here for the customer. So the moment we generate an order, it will create an order under ERP. So we can also review the items which are there here, which we are finally sending to the customer as an order details. We can see bill to and ship to populated here. So all the details, products which were configured are available here. And just to show you a copy of this, I will add my email ID so that we can see the copy. How does it look like for the customer? So I'm sending an order or confirming the order. So you can see, thank you, Suresh Sadige. Your order has been placed. So I'm going back to quotation page again. So we can see the order confirmation on the email. This is how it will populate. So we can pre-configure this as per the needs of the client and as per the needs of the company. So this is how, as a sample, you can see this email which contains the order details. So that's the end of the demo. I'm logging out from CPQ system as Suresh. Thank you for your time. Over to question and answer session.
Suresh, there is a question on can we create custom configurations for different locations?
Sorry, can you please repeat?
For different locations.
I think we need some more information on this system configuration on different locations, in the sense for different regions. I'm not sure, but yes, definitely for different locations we can configure the system. So it's as good as ERP.
Okay, thank you. And can this be implemented? It's a question. So this is totally a cloud solution, and but however, it can be integrated with SAP ERP either on-prem or cloud. That is through CPI, as explained in the slides. Okay, that's the second question I see on the chat. Company may be looking for other CPQ solutions other than SAP CPQ. Would you be able to help us there? Yes, we can definitely help with other CPQ solutions which can align into your technology landscape. We do have expertise in popular CPQ solutions like Aptus, Oracle, and SFDC. Actually, we are partners for these organizations. We are a consulting organization, can definitely help you with the required consulting services for these CPQ solutions. I see one more. I think this is the last question I see. Please post any questions you have. How does it integrate? How does the SAP CPQ integrate with SAP Commerce? I think this is the question. SAP Commerce is again a part of the C4HANA suite. So SAP CPI is the integration platform that SAP recommends for integrating all the cloud systems. So, but based on some prerequisites, SAP recommends predefined procedures and configuration steps which can allow the seamless connectivity between Commerce Cloud and SAP CPQ. Not only that, but any component in C4HANA, all the 5 clouds that C4HANA have or can be directly integrated. Any other questions we have?
Okay, if we don't have any other questions, I would like to thank everybody for joining us today. A link to this recording of the webinar will be emailed to you after this live session. We have also added a CPQ brochure and a case study, which will be available through the handouts tab at the top of the chat. Please note, if we did not get to your question today, we will be sure to follow up with you afterwards. And lastly, we would like to encourage you to share today's webinar through your social networks by using the social sharing icons. You can post this directly to Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn account. Thank you for joining us today, and we invite you to follow us on LinkedIn.